That's correct, Aaron. The piece of evidence in question is a suitcase, but it's not about what was in it.
The prejudice of this evidence is that it showed that Normal was involved in substantial criminal activity.
The state never alleged that the suitcase contained items related to the Bedford home invasion, rather that it showed Normal was willing to destroy evidence. In arguing before the state Supreme Court, the state said the suitcase was a small part of a very large case, and it was not a key piece of evidence on which the trial turned.
The fact that this evidence was not of such an emotional or overwhelming nature that the jury would abandon reason and convict based solely on the fact that he instructed Fousher to destroy a suitcase.
That point was echoed by one of the justices, who questioned even if the evidence of the suitcase was admitted in error, what difference would it have made?
Volume of evidence in this case, the nature of the evidence in this case, what difference does a suitcase make?
To which the defense replied, that's impossible to tell.
I think there's also concern if there's a reasonable doubt about whether the jury would have reached the same result had the error not occurred.
Normal was sentenced to a minimum of 67 years in prison. The state Supreme Court expected to issue its decision in a couple of months. Reporting live in Concord, Ray Brewer, WMUR News 9.